every single person on this earth needs therapy.
It gives you the space that a lot of people don't have, because not everybody can just pour their whole heart
Pour it out.
everything to somebody.
Every single person has trauma. We've gone through things. We have beliefs and patterns in our minds which need to be renewed. We need someone to speak it to us and be like, "Right, is that what I think?" And then renew your mind.
I realized there was a transformative period, or like a period where so much happened. Year 12. Year 12.
People don't really make progress in therapy all that fast, bro, because
when I bring it up to people, when I say, "Oh yeah, I started therapy recently," they're like, "Really? Why?" Like as it's some bad thing. I'm like, "What?"
Everyone needs it. So like, you're laughing at me or thinking like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "You need this too." Like, I know it sounds a bit mad, no, but please hear my heart and not my words.
I'm here, bro. I'm with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I hear your heart,
like,
bro. Usually we do an introduction, but today we wanted to do a little something different. So we're going to be talking about therapy. And my good friend in front of me, Mr. Klutze, how you doing, man?
Bro, by the grace done, doing very well, bro. I'm good, man.
He's been doing it for what? Nearly a year now?
By the time this comes out, it's been over a year.
Over a year?
Over a year, bro.
And I've been doing it for just over a month.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And I clap you.
Yeah, thank you,
know what
bro.
I'm saying? I click you.
Come on, brother.
Always.
Man. Thank you.
Talk to me. How's it been for the last year?
Bro, to say it's been life-changing has been... will actually be the understatement, bros. It's changed my life completely. But not only my life, though. It's not even about me. It's bigger than me. It's my generations to come. Because what therapy does, bro, it breaks chains. It's broken chains in my life. I would say, there's so many things as I reflect what therapy's done for me. I spoke about earlier, shout out Savvy Wallet. I spoke about how therapy, bro. Yeah, big shout out you, Ato, right? What it's done for me, bro, in terms of just slowing down. Because, bro, how you do one thing, how you do everything. So I was living my life I was living my movie on 2x speed. Everything I did was 2x speed. And, for example, watch my videos 2x speed. And it's so interesting because I even see my sisters watching the videos on 2x speed. And now I'm giving them awareness. Like, slow it down because you're trying to rush through life. She doesn't get a deal, for example, from my older sister. She's getting upset. I'm like, bro, it's cool,
deal in terms
man.
of what, like property?
Your property. Deal in terms of property. I'm like, bro, you're good, man. You're doing really well. Like, slow down. But I only understand that now because of awareness through therapy, that by me going faster, I'm missing so many things on the way. I remember I used to eat my pizza. I used to eat my pizzas, yeah. So say that they told you to put in for like 20 minutes. I put it for 15 minutes at a higher heat. Just to be faster, bro.
Yeah.
But guess what happens?
Go on.
The top is nice, the bottom bit is cold, lukewarm. And that's what happens when you rush through the race of life.
We don't like what lukewarm do.
We don't like lukewarm, bro. We spit it out, man. We don't spit it out, he spits it out. But ultimately, bro, I only learned that through awareness with my therapist. She taught me that. She taught me all these things here. And as I said to you, bro, that's just a small one, but life-changing stuff, bro, man. Life-changing. And it's so good, bro. I'm like therapy's biggest testimonial. Like, I'm like a walking testimonial.
Bro, you're a therapy evangelist, bro.
Bro, literally, bro.
One of the reasons that I've started.
Come on now. I've got like at least 7 people on into therapy, literally. But, bro.
That's deep. Before me, like, literally, you just said it breaks generational cycles, or your generational cycles. You've broken 6 or 7.
Wow.
Have you thought of that?
No.
Like, you've broken 6 or 7 inadvertently and indirectly by telling them to start therapy.
Wow.
So you've actually inspired them to do that.
Wow.
So you're doing inspirational stuff in many different aspects. We're doing it through this, and you're also doing it in your personal life, of course, in other ways, but then through this in particular, through therapy, introducing them to therapy, saying you should get started.
Wisdom. I didn't deep that, bro, you know.
And it's important. Like, me, for how I'm feeling about therapy, amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's really, really good. But then what I've realized about therapy, and then I was even speaking to Jenny on the PL team, big up Jenny. She handles the social media. She's doing very, very well at the moment. We've got very good views on socials, by the way.
Brother, have you seen Instagram, bro?
No, I've been running Instagram, but what do you mean?
42K.
42K and what?
In the last week.
Oh, what accounts reach?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. But I mean, TikTok as well, like over 500,000 views in like the last couple, like month or so or something like 2 months. I think it's 60 days.
Do you get noticed a lot in person? In fact, no, let's not even go there.
I do, but yeah, and I'm sure you do as well. Yeah. But so Jenny, me and her were speaking about therapy and such, and she was she was like, you have to be ready to do it. You have to want to hear the answers. I think you do. I think you do. I think you have to be able to. I think you have to be ready to hear the answers, because not everybody wants to dig within themselves and then dig up old things. Bro, imagine if you're not ready to see an old skeleton, bro. If you're not ready to see the skeletons in your closet, do you think you're gonna go have a look for them? No, you're not gonna want to see them. You're gonna want to just like, all right, let me just avoid it there for now. Avoid it. there comes a time though when you're like, okay, cool. Like I did, I'm like, okay, cool. I told you this year I'm gonna start therapy. I said it, and as I said, man of my word, I'm gonna make it happen. So there came a point where I was like, okay, even in church, I was in church, yeah, and big up the Pastor Mike, yeah. He said, some of you guys need therapy, man. Like some of you guys need therapy. Like there's
hot take.
Hot take.
I believe everyone needs therapy.
Okay.
I believe every single person on this earth needs therapy.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was a hot take. This is the hot take.
This is the hot take.
Okay.
I believe every single person on this earth needs therapy.
Yeah.
As you're saying, bro.
Why is that? Why
is that?
Yeah.
Because
everyone can't just have a hot take and leave it there, bro.
Bro, the reason why I say that, bro, with my whole chest, is because, bro, we all have trauma. Every single person has trauma. We've gone through things. We have beliefs and patterns in our minds which need to be renewed. And we need to be challenged. We need to look. We need someone to speak it to us and be like, "Raw, is that what I think?" And then renew your mind. Because what a therapist does, or what a therapist is, it's kind of like a driving instructor. You're driving a car. They're just there. And realistically, after a while we're doing our driving lessons, they're just in the car with you. They're just there. They're not even doing anything. Because that's how life should be. You should have someone next to you in the car with you, helping you along to get you to the end goal. That's what a therapist does. And to be honest, I was talking to you about it earlier on. I don't actually believe therapy should actually end, ever.
Why's that?
Because we're always dealing with more things. I just don't think therapy should ever end. I know people. I spoke to people. They're like, "Oh yeah, I did therapy for like 2 months. I'm finished." I'm like, "Finished?"
That's when you just get started.
Bro, the first month you're still opening up to a therapist.
Yeah, because this is a new person that you're supposed to spill your whole life out to. And I think with therapy, it just gives you a space. Yeah. It gives you the space that a lot of people don't have.
Yes.
Because not everybody can just pour their whole heart out. Everything to somebody, or pour their whole mind out to somebody. Yeah. Like I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can. Yeah. I could do it with people, but then even if I was to do it with you, I might think in future conversations, I remember I told him about this. Yeah. Like maybe what would he think of me, kind of thing. Damn. Even though I don't think that you would think anything bad of it, but that could be in the back of my mind. I don't want that when I'm talking to you. Yeah. I don't want that when I'm speaking to my people. I don't want that when I'm speaking to. It's not how it should be, but that's how it is, bro.
We have to break that then.
We have to break it, but then the first step is speaking to someone about it.
Yes. No, bro, because how you do one thing is how you do everything.
How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Because, yeah, go on, bro.
I was just gonna say, in terms of like the therapist, having that person there as someone you can just talk to,
man,
and then just put everything out on the table. I didn't think there was that much that happened to me in my life,
Steve, bro.
I didn't even think. I thought I was calm, bro. Like honestly, I thought I was like,
you still are though.
But this is the thing, because you said, "Oh yeah, bro, you should do therapy." I was like, therapy. I mean, I guess I could do it. To kind of understand a little bit more about myself. It might be helpful. Yeah, might be useful.
Yeah.
And then I started to do it. And I'm like, when we started talking, me and the therapist, I said, whoa.
So, bro, talk to the people, especially to the man them right now. Bro. Talk to them, please. Because obviously, I've been speaking about this for the last year now, literally. Talk to them, because obviously you're new to it. Tell them forget the man them. People in general, bro, who are on the edge, thinking, should I do it, should I not do it? Talk to them, please, bro. What's your thoughts about doing therapy?
It gives you that space. Like, a lot of the time, we do not actually have that space to be able to say whatever is on our mind, and not even just what's on our mind currently, whatever has been on your mind.
Deeper.
And just express everything, like just put it in front of you, put it all on the table. Like even with my therapist, I even went through, I told you already, we started to create a timetable like of stuff that's happened in my life, because you know me, like I'll bounce around all these different places. Like I'll talk about one thing, that reminds me of the time that this happened. I remember when this happened. Oh yeah, and then remember when both of those connected, and you're like, what? Whoa.
Oh, that what she said?
No, she wasn't like that. But then I said it might be helpful to have a timeline. She was like, that would be helpful to have a timeline of like all these different things that happened through my life, right? And then I formulated a timeline from pre-year 9 to now.
Pre-year 9?
Before year 9 to where we are right now.
So year 9 onwards or year 8 onwards?
Year 9 onwards. So, but like everything that happened before year 9, because I didn't really think too much. Like,
isn't it post year 9 then? I think pre is like
pre-year 9. So I have like a box for like pre-year 9. So everything that happened before year 9.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't really remember too much about what happened before. Like my memories don't go back that far.
Yeah.
But then I mostly remember after year 9. The stuff that was happening after year 9 until like year till now.
Yeah.
To be honest, 2023, like where we are right now. Yeah. Been quite a few years since we've been in school, innit?
Oh, yeah, now. So I was like 15.
So literally, people.
Yes.
I hope you're enjoying today's episode. This is just a small interjection.
Quick one.
We wanted to say very, very quickly, we don't ask for anything.
Nothing.
And this is the only thing, we haven't asked for anything before, but this is the only thing we're going to be asking for. Please, can they do what, Robert?
Guys, if you have not already, please leave a like and a comment. Trust me, it helps us out. Help a friend, guys. You don't know what your like or comment or share could do to help someone else's journey of purpose.
I know it can help other people find these videos and help them with their lives as
Come
well.
on.
So people, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Big love.
Let's go.
Yeah, I started to create a timeline, and then I started to go through my camera roll to create this timeline. This is something I'd propose. This is something that I'd actually recommend to people to do as well, to create a timeline of your life and then go through your camera roll and see what was going on in your life at different points in your life, just so that you can like even relive old memories and then see, okay, what was happening at this point in my life? What was happening at that point in my life? Because you'll start to see patterns. And when I started to do that now, I was like, okay, there's more and more. I know you got something, but let me land.
Oh, bro, keep on talking.
There's more and more, that I saw pop up. And I was like, oh, I didn't remember this happened. Oh my gosh, then this happened. Oh, then that person did this. Oh my days. And then I went there. That's when that started. They said that to me and I still believe that to this day.
Wow.
And I'm looking through this stuff now on my timeline and I'm like, look at all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. Right, so this is probably what she meant by the timeline. So I'll come back into the call, after she asked me to do it last week. And then I came back the next week and I said, oh yeah, here's the timeline. I sent it to you. And she was like, I'll be honest, when we said a timeline, most people do bullet points. You emptied everything. You emptied yourself out. It's like you had a mini therapy session.
Wow.
And I was like,
was it like an A4 piece of paper or how did it work?
No, I wrote it down on like a Google Doc.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it was like 4 pages, bro.
Wow. Oh, so did you guys go through it in a session or you sent it to
we couldn't go through it in a session, bro.
Bro, I can't lie to you. Even the fact that 50 minutes, bro, so dead, bro.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, and like under an hour.
I could do like 3 hours.
Honestly,
like 3 hours.
Honestly.
Like 50 minutes.
And it feels like, it doesn't even feel like it's 50 minutes at all. It doesn't even feel like an hour. Yeah. Like, it just goes like this. And that is, we literally got through like R39, bro. I'll play, but we got through like a couple years, but and then I realized there was and this is the thing as well with the timeline as well. I realized there was a transformative period or like a period where so much happened. Year 12. Year 12. End of year 11. I'm thinking, okay, now what am I supposed to do in terms of life? Because now you're starting to have to take things more and more seriously. Yeah. Now, all of a sudden, we've gone from this school of like a certain type of people, and now we have all these different types of people in school.
I see,
right?
different type of ICs.
Oh yeah. Different type of ICs. You see what I'm saying? Different type of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And things change up so much. Like so much changed up in that year. It was crazy. And I had all this stuff written. I had like these different boxes for the different years. And I had bare stuff written. This took like a whole page. And then she was like, I've never seen someone write as much as you did. You literally emptied yourself right there. And she was like, you need to be here. Like, you need to be in therapy. Because you don't, one thing about myself, what I realized through therapy, and this is me being very transparent, like I don't really talk to many people about what's going on inside of here. Like I don't really talk to many people about that. I don't really open up about many, many things to people on a regular basis. I don't do that. And that's one thing that I've realized that has even passed down. Wow. That's even been passed down. It's something that I've seen, like, you know, older members of the family do as well. Yeah. And it's like, I see myself do it, or I've realized that I'm doing that. And I'm like, damn.
You don't want to be that person.
I don't want to be that person, and I don't want to be that person for my children. I don't want to be that person for the friends around me. I don't want to be that person for the people that are watching.
Come on.
I don't want to be that person for anyone that I interact with. So now it's time to break that, right? And I'm realizing that I've done that for X amount of years because I looked at my timeline and I saw that, oh, I was going through this situation because why? Because I was doing this. Why? Because I was doing that. Oh, my days, I still do that to this day. Time to break that. That's why the timeline has been monumental, bro.
Vulnerability, bro. Vulnerability breaks chains because vulnerability. So the word vulnerability derives from the word vulnus, and vulnus in Greek means, also in Latin means to wound. So when we're being vulnerable, what we're actually doing, we're opening ourselves up to being wounded, for us to then be healed. And that's what vulnerability does. You open yourself up. It might be a bit scary at first. You do it. You realize, oh, it's not as bad as I thought, and then you heal from it. And that's the power of vulnerability, and that's the power of therapy too, bro, man. Like we said there about how and bro, this is only a month, by the way, bro. People don't really make progress in therapy all that fast, bro. Because I can't lie, bro. For the first few months of my time, I was still trying to figure out who she was. No, bro, maybe because you're like, trust. Maybe because you knew her through me. I don't know, but bro, for me, I was like, how much can I really tell you?
I'll be honest, I think what I just thought of there was the fact that I was so quick to open up to this lady that I don't know from Adam or Eve.
Yeah.
Like it.
From the start, for the first session?
Oh, no, not from the first session.
Yeah.
But from like a couple sessions down like to where I am now, about a month down the line, like I think week 3 is when I started like proper opening up, And then she was like, I really appreciate you being this open with me. First of all, I was like, what do you mean? What, people not using this open with you?
Bro,
it's like, no. I think it's this early in the journey.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that's just another sign that I needed this, bro.
Bro, yeah, your heart needed this, bro. Your soul needed this, bro.
Bro, every time we talk, I'm just saying everything that's on my mind. Unfiltered, letting it loose, man.
Let it be, bro. And the thing is, she's not only a safe place, bro, but she's a secret place.
And a therapist in general.
Yeah, she's a therapist.
No, I'm saying a therapist in general is supposed to be like a secret. Like, what do you mean by secret place? Because I'm thinking safe place. But what do you mean by secret place?
Secret place, bro? Like everything you say means it's not gonna be taken to anybody. It's just locked in. Like you could tell me anything. I mean, not anything. But you can tell her, like, if you like murdering someone, she can't back you up. Like if she backs you up, she go to jail too. Oh, they got the man them to a therapist, by the way.
Yeah.
But they go to jail.
Yeah,
but it's like, bro, like they're here to but you know what's so interesting about therapists, bro? They all have their own therapist too, you know?
Yeah.
Because, bro, it's a lot to handle, bro.
But guess what? Life is a lot to handle. Life is a lot to handle, and we all go through it.
Yeah.
Meaning we should all have what?
Therapists. But guess what, bro? In the same way life's a lot to handle, bro, depending on how you handle it is how far you go in life and how successful you get in life. Because we all have problems. Rich people, poor people. And when I say rich people, poor people, I don't mean money. I mean mindset. We all have problems. But ultimately, sincerely speaking, how much do you want to overcome the problems? Because every single problem we have on this earth is actually below us. I'll say that again. Every single problem we have on this earth is below us. When I say that because you're stronger than your problems.
You're bigger than your problems.
Bigger than your problems, man. Problems are there to be overpassed and surpassed. There's a reason why people, like, even the worst thing you can think of, someone's overcome it. Eviction, unemployment, pain, suffering.
Deportation.
Yeah, man. Like,
auditions.
Someone's done it, and you could do it too. But guys, like therapy, man. We'll do some more episodes on this for sure, man. For sure, we'll do some more episodes.
If the people want it, let us know.
Yeah,
if you want it.
If you guys want it, deeper ones.
And I think this is a topic that needs to be spoken about, because when I bring it up to people, when I say, "Oh yeah, I started therapy recently," they're like, "Really? Why?"
Yeah,
Kinda
why
like,
you?
No. Like, what happened? Like as if it's some bad thing. I'm like, what? Like,
why wait for it to be a reactive thing?
Yeah.
Why wait for something?
Make it a proactive thing.
Why
wait for something bad to happen, bro? Why wait for someone to pass? Why wait for flipping you to get into a terrible situation? God forbid, of course.
Yeah.
But why wait for you to get into a bad situation to make whatever situation you're in good?
But you know what you said about God forbid there, bro? Sometimes we need this. Bro, I went through a season, bro. You know the season I went through my work, bro. It's like, God, sometimes it's God forbid. Sometimes it's God will. God, let's have it. Because, bro,
let's have it.
Bro, you grow through that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I've learned so much more about myself.
You grow through what you go through, man.
Wait, say again?
You grow through what you go through.
Grow through what you go. Bro, it's so honest. It's so real. Like, we say God forbid, bro, and I sincerely understand that. But that pain, which I went through, was it was helpful, bro, man. But and also shout out my therapist again, because she was there for me during that too. Like, and that's why I think I dealt with it so well. Because, bro, imagine if I didn't have a threat, bro. I didn't know how to deal with that, bro. Like, she really helped me understand it and break it down and be like, Rob, you're gonna be okay.
What about the people around you?
Amazing. You guys were amazing.
I'm not even talking about me. I'm just saying, like, it's not just a therapist I think that we need.
Yeah.
I think we need that support circle. Even if you don't have a therapist, just people that you can talk to, I think it's necessary. And even about your circle as well. How do people receive you going through therapy and you telling them about it?
Bro,
even your family as well.
Similar to you, bro. Oh, family. Okay, so friends, they were like, why? You're good.
In it, bro, I get that so much, but like, you seem so happy, like, you seem so calm, Mr. Purpose-led. Bro, oh my day, I didn't even know you, bro. I got the same thing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm getting the same thing.
Bro.
You've been having it for a year. I'm sorry, bro.
It's all good, bro. Bro, when you're confident in yourself, bro, when you trust yourself, bro, which you do, I do, bro, I don't care. Because I pity them because they need it too. I'm not because they're like going through. No, everyone needs it. So like, you're laughing at me or thinking like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, you go for it too. You need this too. Like, I know it sounds a bit mad, no, but please hear my heart and not my words.
I'm here, bro. I'm with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. I hear your heart, bro.
Like, bro, I'm like, bro, don't be thinking what's wrong, bro. You need this too. Not because you're going
anything bad happen.
You're going through bad stuff because
you don't even always know.
Yeah, we don't even know, bro. Unless when you unpack it, you'll realize, wow, I got some traumas, man, and you don't want to pass it down because everyone's like, I don't want to be like my parents or my friend, bro. You're literally going to be a carbon copy if you don't change, because your thoughts lead to your results. Your thoughts lead to your feelings. Your feelings lead to your actions. Your actions lead to your results. But your thoughts ultimately lead to your results. So if your thoughts have come from your parents and you haven't dealt with it and the traumas, you have the same results. So guys, if you don't like your environment, change it. Therapy is the answer. As well as friends, family, community, faith. That's the answer.
And by thoughts, we don't mean specific thoughts. That's why I said time.
Yeah.
By thoughts, we don't mean specific thoughts. We mean like your way of thinking. Yeah, your mindset, the way that you create thoughts, the way you create your thought process, right? Your thought process creates your feelings, which creates your results, right? And then your results create your reality, right? But I know we have to look it off. I even wanted to speak about my parents and my like the people around me, and then how they receive my therapy, me talking about therapy. Yeah, but then that's part 2, innit? That's part 2. That would be an interesting story to tell.
Yeah, man, because we didn't family, friends. Yeah, bro.
Even the biggest lessons you learn through therapy as well.
Yeah, we haven't touched it. We just kind of went we kind of spoke about the importance of therapy.
Yeah, this wasn't a deeper one. This was a shallower one.
But no, we're still deeper though, bro.
I think there were parts of it that were deeper still.
Bro, do you know what's so bad, bro? To us, it's not gonna be as deep one, but bro, it's still deep.
True, because we talk about that. We talk like this all the time. Yeah,
man. This is like for us, it's like it's
normal conversation.
I'll say on a deep one scale.
Yeah,
it's like a 6.5.
6.5, not 8.5.
There was an 8.5 this time.
I refer to that other episode. Yeah,
it was an 8.5. This is 6.5, right?
Yeah.
Usually we could be like a 9.
Okay.
But we've got things to do. But guys, as we said, we'll go straight into. We didn't introduce ourselves, man. But guys, you already know who we are, man.
And if you don't know, check out the rest of the channel and check out the rest of what we do. And say goodbye to Mr. Robert Klutzer. He'll be back, but he's gone to Ghana, GA, Accra.
Accra. I make an act say raw. No Zonto, man.
No Zonto, man, for real. People, have an amazing day. It's always good chopping it up with you lots and chopping it up with Rob. If you want to hear us talk about this again, you know what to do. Leave it down in the comments or wherever is below this page.
Blessings. Let's go. In a bit.
Love.